boom, boom.
Yeah, boy.
I'd go.
We in the building.
Again.
Right, listen. Oh, we got to start it off with some side news.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to divert today. You know, shout out to Boston Glenn. He was supposed to be in today, but, you know, he took a loss for his aunt today. She died.
That's
So,
a piece.
you know, so just want to send our sympathies to the family.
Yes, condolences to the entire
The
family.
entire family, you know.
Yeah, loved
Maria,
ones, friends.
Grand Key family, you know. Shawnee, all of y'all. Grand Key been digging some blows.
For sure.
That's some blows Grand Key been digging. For
sure.
So, Grand Key, we got you all in prayers.
Yeah,
You know?
send one up for you.
Yeah, Brino, you know, we'll forever love you. She is one of the great ones.
Yeah.
Pastor Glenn, take your time, you know. We ain't going
When
nowhere.
you ready, we right here.
Yeah, you know, and he wanted to be out.
That show waiting for you.
Yeah, so we had to divert today.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we had to divert, and you know, we were supposed to be talking about the church and the stance and all those various different things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
It would have been a good conversation, but
yeah,
hey,
it's been a
In
good
time.
conversation.
in time.
Yeah, in time, in time. And he was the best person, you know, you could have a real conversation with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's
Yeah.
giving to you real,
Yeah.
you know? And
I can't deal with no fake pastors, man.
Oh,
No.
Lord. We
No,
done
but-
there.
I deal with that.
oh, Glenn is one of them. Pastor Glenn?
Uh-huh.
No, he's one of them, who I can say is the real deal, like, you know? And he ain't no faking with that. He ain't no money for him. That's a whole different type of love
Mm-hmm.
for God he have, the time he's put in with people. You know, so salute. You know?
Yes, sir.
And so
Hands off the basket.
we'll
man.
update y'all on that. But today, oh boy, I know, Nico, you starting some trouble
You
today.
come up with this topic, eh?
Yeah,
Oh, man, eh?
ladies,
Something very controversial.
ladies, you know there's a
Hey.
conversation, 50-50 in relationships.
Mm.
Yeah, now,
Lord,
Mr. Gibson,
Yes, sir.
I know what you try to do
Yes, sir.
and what house you try to get kicked out of, or who bad you try to get kicked out of.
I just run my house. I don't run
Run it, all right then.
I just run my house.
All right, then, see, let's start.
I just run my house.
See, let's start, you know.
Ain't no thing to it.
Yeah.
I just do certain things. She just do certain things. Start one over.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Listen, ladies, we can need y'all to call in today and share your thoughts. In fact, share the link, share the live. You know, like it, share it, send it out.
So we talking about, I know the 50-50 conversation has come up a lot. At least once or twice a year,
Mm-hmm.
this debate has come back up.
It started. I only came up with the topic idea because last week, if you go back an episode, female called. She said, "Man, men don't want to do nothing. We don't want to wash dishes or take out the garbage." And I feel you. I sympathize.
But she actually was talking about the new dudes,
Yeah.
the new generation.
Try to exclude you.
She said
did say
the
that.
generation of this era.
Yeah.
But hey, yeah.
She did say
But we got
that.
young and old doing it though.
Yeah.
Got young and old doing it.
Yeah.
But mostly young.
Mostly young, the
I
new
would say
era.
mostly old because you
No,
know,
sir.
old school, bro. You when last you throw the garbage if it ain't you living alone?
What you mean?
You living
I
alone?
always show the garbage.
I don't believe that, bro.
Why you don't believe that?
You just be working too hard.
It
Bro.
don't matter, but I don't like garbage. I don't like dirt.
Okay.
They got outside, it's gotta wait for the garbage truck to come with.
That's the only way you could get to the bin.
Yeah. You understand? Well, you ever see them flying around?
Listen, I don't even use garbage in my house, bro. I just use plastic bag. I throw the plastic bag every night. See, when I use garbage, the garbage bin, I could have that there for 3-4 days. So that gives the flies opportunities to find their way to the garbage bin. So I learned this from my old man.
You see, you get a science to this.
My old man have a science to it. Like you say, he got it down to a science. We use the grocery plastic bag, just hang it up on somewhere in the kitchen, and but that don't take no longer than an hour to full,
I just don't
or
like that.
a couple or a day to full.
So,
Like I throw that out every night.
so let me ask you guys, Nico. So basically what you're saying, because you bring up the 50-50. You want to know when should they go to garbage?
No.
That's a good question.
I mean, listen.
That's a good question.
Listen, if I ain't home,
If you
I
awake?
ain't no excuse.
Or if you away or you ain't home? Like you would awake or you off island?
All right. It's funny because I might give you some leniency.
Mm.
I was raised not to let dishes and garbage sleep overnight. So if I work in night shift,
Mm.
throw the garbage, bro. Throw the garbage.
So
Don't leave it until you come
Don't
back and
leave
say,
it there.
"Hey, so you used to come on."
I mean, but hey, I ain't like I said, I'm gonna give you some leniency. I ain't gonna say nothing if the garbage ain't throw out. But when I come home and I see the garbage ain't throw out, I suggest to myself in my head.
What you mean that sound to me, Vito?
that is on it. You see, if he on the night shift, it sounds like, because he ain't answer the question, if it's 50-50, if she got to take out the garbage too. Yeah, answer
Because
that.
you know you got some woman they ain't taking out that garbage.
No, sir.
That's your job, boy.
No, sir. Mm-mm.
I mean, I don't know if I feel him though, because I don't know if we should look at it like that. Because it's like, why would you leave the garbage there just because?
Just cause.
And you know I home, but if you know I was home, you know what I mean? I'll
I
throw
don't
the
know. I
garbage.
guess I never see my old lady take out the garbage.
What?
Yeah. It's either the woman or us. You know?
I grew up in an area like that too.
My
My
sister
old
did,
man was taking me with him. Or we
Yeah.
trying to catch that garbage. I mean, I went over with my old lady a couple of times, but that's my
No,
old man
I
wasn't.
never see my old lady.
If my old man wasn't there. But I noticed you waking up, they hitting you, hey. We hearing the garbage truck coming around the corner. Hurry up.
Get ready.
Go catch
Yeah,
that
go
garbage.
catch the garbage. I
Go
grew up
catch,
a couple of them
go
days.
catch that garbage,
But
boy.
I think like, cause like I say, we grew up in a different now. If you ever see a day like my old lady, let's say the garbage pile up and she starting to go and tie up them bags. Wait, what? Wait, you ain't get the last of them, my old man? Mm-mm.
But I
You
think
guys
what the
wait.
caller was
I'll
trying
take
to.
that. I'll take that. Tie up the bags and put it. to
Yeah,
the
and then
front
wait for me
door
to
and
come.
wait. Yeah,
No, I
I'll
just
take that.
saying.
You don't gotta take
No,
it all
I
the way
just
to the-
saying like certain things. For me, like as a man, you shouldn't even put that in a category like that. Shouldn't even be a discussion like to say, "Oh, you take out the garbage too," because you get dudes who arguing with these women.
But I think that's what she was trying to say. I don't know if that's the same thing Eco's saying, as far as somebody that will intentionally do it versus a man just saying, that ain't no discussion. I ain't gonna sit down and say, hey, I take out the garbage, but you should take out the garbage too and stuff like that. That's a different type of I'm having that conversation with you. You understand what I'm saying?
I just taking it.
Now, if we setting that as a rule, where I coming to you to tell you, me and you should be taking out the garbage or something like that. That's
each his
different.
own.
But it's crazy, right?
To each his own.
You get some women, and I seen it. Women outside cutting grass,
See, hold
I've
on
seen
now.
it.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
and to me,
They
that-
single, brother.
To me, that's weird. No, I talking about who in a house with
I ain't
husband.
gonna- but no, some of them they just love gardening.
No, I say
No, but they
pushing
single, bro.
lawn more.
They
But that's
single,
part
but-
of gardening.
I know
Listen
someone
what I'm
else do
saying.
it too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
No, listen, like
But you got much
husband in the
in
house.
front of me. No.
husband in the house and he chilling.
But all right, put it in perspective
no.
though.
All right.
All right, no, put this in perspective. Forget the cutting the grass part. Let's not think about that because that is something I would say let me do before my significant other do. But in terms of taking out the garbage, let's just say the wife is wash the dishes, but she out all night on to work or whatever she doing overnight, and kitchen pile up with dishes just because she I must not wash the dishes.
No, that's
So
different.
that's what I'm
Usually,
saying.
no, but
So, don't say that's different. It's the same
No,
as
it's
taking out the
different.
garbage.
It's
If I ain't
different.
home and the garbage pile up to the brim, flies all over the place, maggots coming in. Take out the garbage,
no.
cuz.
For me, it's different, right? Because I look at it, certain things you can't evaluate your wife to say the two. Like, if the house, whatever, she working late or whatever the case is, you was a man. Man is get judged different right off the top,
But this was
We we were built to do certain things. So if she ain't there, she always wash the dishes. Ain't nothing for me to wash it, Ain't no headache.
That's what I'm
now,
saying. So
I ain't gonna let the garbage pile up for her to say she have to take that out. That's just me. Maggots and all that part.
You can't say that though, because you suppose you just
But-
didn't
but-
realize the garbage piling up, or suppose the garbage pile up while you was at home.
What type of garbage you get to walk past and you ain't realize
She
it's not
cooking
pile up?
anything?
Huh?
She cooking anything?
Speaking
Yeah,
of
she-
cooking,
yeah, she-
even you got. Let's talk about that.
Garbage is piled up.
You
when
got
she
some-
cooking.
you
cook
got
it when
some-
You get home.
Fellas that believe they shouldn't cook and clean.
Yeah,
I help
honestly.
her.
That's what a woman should do.
Yeah, honestly. Like
They say that's your job. If I taking care of everything else and I was like
if
paying the
you
bills.
bring in the bread and she ain't what you get, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the least you could do as a woman. On the level, on the
The
long.
least.
If you ain't waking,
If
if
you
I-
know you can.
But
Yeah,
if it's the
if you
day,
woman-
what if it's the day she tired? You know, when
Tired from what?
she asks you to cook.
tired from what? You
Said-
you waking, you bringing home the bread, right? You busy,
Yeah.
right?
I should be more
And where she
tired
died
than her.
from?
I agree.
So what she
But I'm
died from?
saying these stuff come up. There's a day I tired and
Where
I
she died
can't cook.
from?
Well,
Where she had a woman,
well,
yeah.
we order out.
Where she died from
You
though?
gotta eat dirty bird.
So you ain't gonna cook.
You gotta eat.
Hey,
something.
but where she died from?
Oh, yeah,
That's
I
a
know.
good
But she died.
question,
Women get
but
tired.
You don't.
From
you
what?
can't
If you
say-
home all day,
all day,
you died from being died?
you tired from cooking and cleaning, dealing with the children.
But
But-
okay.
but I say
if
I
he
want
works
you-
every day and she does that every day,
She home. She taking care of the home.
The kids every day.
You know what I
home
mean?
is work.
You providing, you sheltering, you still doing all the stuff around the house too, you know. You ain't asking her to say go cut the grass or take this out or whatever. She just keeping the house clean. Which should be fairly easy because if you home every day and you shopping or whatever
You decide what get dirty.
you never think a woman ever say she tired shopping?
No.
You ever hear a woman say she tired shopping? So you tell me now you ain't never did tired shopping, but you tired cooking.
Yeah.
We can eat.
It comes up.
But you ain't tired shopping, you ain't tired spending my money.
Not at all.
Not at all, right?
So you ain't gonna cook that food. She say, hey, I just need you to cook today.
She need me to cook today.
We can order out. You know what I mean? I ain't
She
cooking.
gotta give me a reason. Yeah, she gotta
She
say I
home all
ain't.
day?
She gotta sing me and say, boy, I like that lobster and crispy meat. I can't get that. We need that. She gotta sing me.
Yeah, make that like you.
Yeah, she can't make that like me.
That's how they get you for
That's how they gotta do.
Yeah, so what you thinking happen?
Hmm?
Just
She get in the kitchen, you can make that. You know what I mean? We get those set up and
But
boom.
what kind of guy are you? Are you the kind of guy to say, I want to cook today, or I can do it today if you don't watch nothing? What kind of guy are
That's
you?
what I'm saying.
It depends on how you feel too, you know, because, you know, plain as if you tired from a long day, you tired. And it was standing in front of the kitchen. You know, plain as if they tired and they go and cook, I don't even eat the food when they finish. It'll be the next day.
Yeah.
Like,
Not
it's
the
something
next day,
about, no, I don't even, or late at night, they're late.
Really
Wake up
late at
some
night?
point in time and, you know what I mean? Or whatever. But, you know, end of the day, I mean, we gotta look at it this way. I see where our generations now, and I see this a lot, generations getting softer as men. Because they won't be on too much comparison with women.
So if you
Oh.
know I saw?
Oh, you?
Yeah.
You ain't tough as us, though. you ain't soft like these dudes, but you ain't tough as us, no.
But when
You
I
tough as
say
Gibby? You think you tough as the old man? You old man tougher than me.
I ain't never as strong
Alright.
as that.
So what we basing that on?
Huh?
What do we consider like being tough?
I mean, in terms of men?
Yeah.
All right, the dude's not like something.
Old school.
Like the things with dudes arguing with women about today. Like the older ones like us, we look at them like, wait, what you arguing with her to pay for your dinner?
Okay, no.
You arguing with her to pay for your drinks?
No.
You saying that she have to do these things? I see dudes posting that women got to take them on a date and pay for the date.
In the Bahamas?
What you mean, right there, free boy?
Well, I ain't gonna
I
go
see
outside.
posts like that. Nico see you too.
I think I've seen one or two shares.
Oh, I see them posts. And those they
Clowning,
gladly
One or
saying,
two shares.
Clowning, man.
they ain't coming, they serious?
Probably. I don't know.
Nigga,
Listen, I don't
I
know.
think-
I don't
I think-
know.
I
I don't
think what-
know them niggas.
I think what women
nigga, you
consider.
know one.
Which one?
Don't go out
I ain't going to hear, but you know one.
You know
You know one.
Okay, I might.
what?
I
A
might.
lot
You
of.
know one. You know one.
I might know.
Come on, man.
I might.
All right then.
But I think we had this conversation before, though, Peter. What a lot of women considering soft now versus what it was back in the day is how dudes them invest and they spend and how they take care. Old back in the day, a lot of dudes wasn't really asking you any question from your name, woman. That's all you needed
That
to
was
be.
straight. Yeah. It was
That's all you needed to be from you as a woman. I doing whatever you need. I taking care of you. I doing all of that. You just need to stay home, cook and clean.
Yeah.
I think the conversation is different now because women still looking for that type of man, but they ain't staying home.
But even that women causing problems for themselves too.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't doing the same thing the women of before used to do.
They
for
trying
a
to
fella
compete with
say,
dudes
Exactly,
too.
they
So
trying to do
y'all
it for
want that
nothing.
same old school guy.
Trying
But
to do
they
nothing.
flipping the coin too because you got these girls who trying to compete with men, like saying, "Oh, I can do that too."
Exactly.
You understand? So you almost causing the backlash. If you saying, "Oh, if you could do that," and me saying, "No, this is a woman," you could be looked at different. Oh, I care.
Right.
All right, then. What you think happened?
Right.
You of course the effect now. You get these new doors now. Who comfortable with saying, all right,
Exactly.
you can well have your pie and ice cream.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like this whole cycle that keep happening, but I think everybody should focus on them. I think if women was to consider that they're not the same as women back in the day, they wouldn't be having the same conversation saying, oh, y'all dudes ain't the same. Dudes different. Y'all ain't the same neither.
No.
Dudes, men saw it as a privilege.
A lot of women ain't the same.
Come on now.
They completely different.
You have some fellas, some dudes in back of the day, that woman wouldn't even miss a meal. I talking about you ain't missing a meal.
No.
Not a single day.
No. You
understand what I'm saying?
You was so comfortable with your home, with your woman. In fact, the women different.
They don't even want to be home.
No, they won't be on the road.
Exactly.
They won't be on the road more than
You go
doing.
to a woman right now and say, baby, I mean, I've heard women say it though. Like, you come to them and you say, listen, you ain't got to do nothing.
But we
take a break.
Yeah, we can take a break. We coming right back.
Need fast, affordable advertising that gets results? Superior Talk has the perfect daily package for you. Starting at just $25 up to $100, reach thousands across the Bahamas with 24-hour exposure, targeted marketing, and multi-platform promotion. Call 242-352-8255 or WhatsApp 375-8255 today for the superior experience.
Hi, I'm Cheryl from Let's Talk, and I'm superior.
We back.
Yeah, we back. I already getting messages.
Me too. The phone lines about the ring. I can tell you all
getting them, everybody, all females, you know, damn, why y'all didn't bring me on this for this conversation? And like we said, it was a last minute switch up.
Yeah.
You know, we were supposed to be talking about, you know, the church and so on.
Yeah.
But we had to switch up last minute.
Very last minute.
But I think it's like you said, we kind of spin off from the caller last week, you know, in reference to the view on dudes. And women gotta blame themselves as well as men have to. But you know what? I blame us as men. Because no matter what woman will always be woman. Woman destroyed the world from the beginning of time.
Every time I see him, I try to figure out this conversation going. Go ahead, don't talk.
We let them.
Talking, brother.
But as men, even if women feel a certain way, well, don't worry about all that cancel culture or whatever going on. But you gotta stand as a man. No matter what, you gotta let them know, no, but it's mine. I know. You understand what I'm saying?
But at today's time, that's almost considered, you know,
chauvinistic and pig-headed.
Dogmatic, narcissistic.
Yeah, misogynist.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They.
You gotta go. Oh, we gotta.
Oh,
what's
Lord.
up? Hold on. All right, they gotta talk up. Hey, caller, what's happening?
Put that by the speaker.
Caller.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
I'm okay. How are y'all doing?
We great,
good,
now.
man.
Talk. I'm laughing. Go ahead. Let me just hear you.
Okay, so I believe 50-50 in relationships, like overall, just a broad spectrum. I believe in reciprocation. So I don't think that either party should be giving and not receiving. 50-50 looks different for everyone. So it doesn't have to really just be financial. I think that if everyone is doing for you, you should also make sure that they're taken care of.
So,
That's my bad words.
So you just believe it should be 50-50?
I'm saying that, I guess in a sense, but sometimes it's not going to always be 50-50 exactly in a relationship.
It shouldn't.
Like some days it might be 80-20.
Pretty much.
Yeah. 95-5.
Who giving aid?
The man should supposed to be.
The man's supposed to be.
Yeah.
The man get aid.
But sometimes he might fall short. You never know.
Yeah. But call on. I thank you for the call. What's the name?
Oh Lord.
You know they ain't giving no name.
Oh yeah, they ain't giving
You
name.
ain't gonna set these people
Anyway.
up.
I'm anonymous.
All right, anonymous.
Thank
Thanks
you,
for the
Anonymous.
call. All right.
Thank you.
Like the caller saying, and then, you know, she started off saying she believed in 50-50, but I think she was thinking because naturally, as women, man's supposed to provide, take care, shelter, and do the majority. You know what I mean? Women's supposed to be the emotional support. See, it's supposed to be a balance. Like,
What you call the majority, Vito? That's where the confusion
tell you,
come in.
I
Because
can't show you
girls
what it's
don't
supposed to
know
be.
what they supposed to do. Apparently, these days,
You know why?
they don't know what they supposed to do.
They actually know what the man's supposed to do.
But they don't know what they supposed to do.
Exactly, and that's the reason for what I'm saying. It's like when you talk to a woman today, they rather tell you what men's supposed to do, what a man's supposed to be, how he's supposed to act, but they don't tell you what a woman's supposed to. Why don't you have a conversation with me and tell me what you're supposed to do?
That's
Or
crazy.
what women's supposed to do. Every
That's crazy.
conversation is based on
What we
them
supposed
telling
to
you
be
what a
doing.
man, and who tell you that?
Yeah, it's be like,
Who
okay.
told you that that's what a man is?
Use the man.
Another
Oh, yeah,
call?
another
Oh, yeah,
call.
I like this.
Yeah, we like this today. Hold on. You're on there in the cut.
Good night.
How you doing?
Yo, what's good?
Oh,
Everything good, what you see?
Man.
All right, yo, man. All right, yo. The topic, 50-50. In today's world, 50-50, bro.
What you think it is?
50-50.
What you think it is?
Well, as a man, you got to be able to hold on what you can do. And if she come, she come. Whenever she contribute, she contribute. If she don't contribute nothing, you still got to do what you got to do and keep it pushing.
But that,
Ain't no 50-50.
is that what a real man's supposed to do? Isn't that what a real man's supposed
The
to do?
definition of a real man is always changing.
You staying with that woman if she ain't doing nothing?
Well, first of all, I know how you get with her if she ain't doing nothing.
She might just look good, brother.
No, and then that's what you pick.
That's on you.
If that's on you.
Yeah.
If you pick someone with sense now, I mean, with these relationships, is this 50-50 for just touch and go? Is this 50-50 for marriage? With this 50-50 is this a real relationship? Brother, you will know what she bring in.
But personally, for me, I don't believe in the 50-50 thing. That's just me, because 50-50, you get 50-50 of decisions to make based on where the family's supposed to go, and the man's supposed to be the head of the home.
Agreed.
So
We ain't never really gonna be 50-50. That's
No.
the reason why I say.
no, I supposed to lead you. I supposed to protect you. I supposed to shelter you as a man. That's what I supposed to do for you as a woman. I just can't put myself to say, all right, me and this woman going 50-50. I can't do it. That's just me. That ain't in me.
So no, I asking you though, caller, like you as a person, you ain't answer my question initially. Are you picking a girl that just looks good and ain't doing nothing? Are you staying with that girl?
Who's staying with her? You know what he's staying with her, bro. You know what he's staying with her under the knife.
You said that now,
Yeah,
but
that's right.
And nigga like me come around, and you saying that now, nigga like me come around and start talking to your girl, and you can feel a little different, no?
No, listen, you talking about staying or marriage?
All right, that's a different.
That's a different conversation.
But this your girl, though.
All right, let me ask you a
I
question.
asked you this your girl.
All right, let me ask you a question, right? If you're doing 50-50 with your woman, and you get an older person who ain't doing 50-50, they covering like 90-10. Who you think your woman going to?
She can stay with me, bro, because ain't no plenty girls. Niggas ain't doing nothing, and they still.
they still live.
But you ain't lying. No, but you got a point. You got a point. I ain't lying.
But you
got a
understand?
point.
You understand what
Yeah.
with these guys.
you understand what I'm saying? You got the boy who just a good talker, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, tough.
You get
You
some
got a
love.
good, they got him
We
lined
know
up.
one or two.
You just talking it out.
Yeah.
And she feel like, you know, you hitting on my nerves, but because you saying the right thing.
All the right
You're
thing.
emotionally intelligent.
Hey, with the songs, she got a mind for everything.
Everything.
Oh, Lord.
Everything.
My God, we appreciate the God, man.
Hey, anyway, I gotta catch this flight. That girl in the Bahamas, you know they always late.
Yeah, man. Safe flight, man.
Gotta catch up.
All right. That's a good point, you know, when he say they still
Gotta come.
lousy. Like, they still going with the lousy one, which is true. These lousy dudes are there winning.
Listen, I just look at some of the niggas these guys dealing with, and they trying to figure out like what happened, like what y'all
In
dealing
the
with.
comments, I mean, if your man usually throws out the garbage, and he misses a day or two, it's not gonna kill you to throw it out. That's just me though.
That's my home girl, you know. That's why I fucks with her. She's be making plenty sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But guess what? Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know. Nothing wrong with that. I guess
We don't believe in that at all. We don't leave the garbage at the front door.
Let me go grab it.
I going on a 3-day trip.
When the
When
mic
they
gets,
come back,
listen, when
I
you,
just
when the
want the
mic gets
garbage
in your
right there.
house,
No, but
when
I
the
can
mic
be
gets in
honest
your
with
house,
you.
flying around, you can't get rid of the flies. Don't.
I have relationships where I like arguments came off on why you do this. You know, it's like I doing this.
You
That's it.
start them arguments.
Bro, I feel less than a man if you go and do certain days that I supposed to do.
The garbage though, I get it, you know. But I'm saying for something like that, I mean, if you gotta, I ain't there. I feel now if you bring it up like you going and
Lord.
the hood of your engine, now I feel some type of way.
No, yeah, all right.
You
Yeah,
can't do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead, caller.
Hello.
What's
Hi.
happening?
All is well. I called to just drop my 2 cents.
No, you dropping 10 cents.
Right?
This from last week. This from last week.
You like
This from last week.
Go ahead.
Okay, got something for you.
Go ahead.
I believe that 50-50 relationship or relationship on the whole have a lot to do with alignment more than anything else. Okay, so we are all individuals, right? Unique. So each party will always bring a uniqueness to a relationship. So when you talk about it straight across the board, what a woman's supposed to do versus what a man's supposed to do, it's a bit subjective. Because what if a man enjoys cooking and cleaning and all that? And then again, like I said, I believe it has a lot to do with alignment because, first of all, when you put 50-50 to what your end goal is, you got to make sure the mentality is there. Because if, let's say, for instance, like you have to know the end goal of what kind of relationship you want, and that's subjective too. That depends on your relationship and the two parties in the relationship because one y'all might have y'all goal may be to build family, it may be to build dreams, it may be to build finances, it may be all of the above. It depends on what you all want and what you all prioritize. So if we saying now, okay, we building finances, right? It's still your mentality still has to learn because I might be bringing home the bacon and you bringing home the bacon because we say, okay, we want to be this power couple. But I might be spending my money and not building or spending money on things that really don't align with the goal.
Which is true? Which is, are you as a, which most women do?
You know,
Niggas, man.
I know that
I
was
feel
cool.
like the problem is with that is
Nigo got something for you, man.
no the problem. I ain't got nothing for you. The problem is with that is, people don't really know what they getting into at first, and then when they get into the relationship and realize, well, hold on, this guy ain't doing that, or this girl ain't doing this.
Yeah.
So why you think that is? I think that's because I think that dating phase nowadays is just diving into stuff.
I was about to
Exactly.
get into that. About to get into that.
Yeah.
Y'all don't take the time out to figure out who these people is y'all dating.
All right, call up.
And 9 times out of 10, when you done in it, you feel like I done invest so much into this.
you can't just leave.
I know, but fellas, I used to have a conversation.
Hold on, call up. Nice for you, caller, right? Keep doing it then. We know you can call again. All right.
She called it again. I can tell you. I normally have a conversation with Dr. Gregory Simone. He's a psychologist. And he normally talk about how, in that dating phase, we don't really do that. We don't ask all the necessary questions. We don't talk all the right things. Normally, the fella just trying to please this gal. And normally, the woman just trying to put on to the best of her ability until we don't get into that. And then you find out your value systems ain't even the same. But
Because
y'all valuing two different things.
the dating
Social media.
The dating world is a cesspool now.
Nobody really dating.
They ain't dating no
They
more.
ain't doing that
They ain't
now.
asking no questions. From you and you see her, you gonna talk to her.
She look good.
She look good. Y'all
Stick it.
boom. You gotta smash.
And then
This takes us back to what we have now. That was the old school way.
What me
They
and
wasn't
Courtney?
having these conversations.
Me and back in the day?
Yeah, but
No,
you know,
back in the day,
dating.
they nice to hit them over the head and drag them by the house.
I got a quick, not ain't off topic, right? But I got a real quick question. I think I see a pattern here about like old school men and the women that they have even today.
Right.
What's the age difference between your mommy and daddy?
No, they only a couple of years.
Man, we only
They
couple
like a
years.
year.
Like 2 years.
My parents is only like a
Mine
year
is
different.
mine is about 2 years.
They different.
Well,
Nowadays is you got some year gaps.
speaking from my daddy's side at least.
Well, no, don't put kid you business with that.
No.
That's my boy.
No. It ain't nothing bad.
All right.
My granddaddy and my Grammy was about 20 years apart.
Yeah, they married them at age 14 and 16 while they like 30.
Ain't no woman
Grand.
20 years younger than a man telling nobody what to do. That's another thing you got to think about today.
Yeah.
I mean, 20 years older than me, younger than me, you ain't telling me what I need to be or should be doing in this house.
How they can tell you they ain't experienced
You
like?
understand?
Yeah, back in the day, they was getting married. I think my grandmother got married at like
18?
16.
Yeah, it is. No, like 14, 15,
16.
13.
You don't come in this
They
man
was
house
married.
talking about what you need to be doing.
Remember now, they wasn't getting educated, going to school like that. Like they was coming, you know what I mean, getting basic and
That's it, that's
they
what
was
I'm
just going
trying to
straight into
say.
marriage.
Today's generation of women look for men to be that.
No.
But if we ask them to be that girl,
You know,
or to be my grandmother
That's
who
not-
got married at
Nah, not
16, who only wanted to stay home and have for 12, my grandma had 12 children, brother.
no, you know,
All she did was
gotta go get married. Yeah.
stay home and cook and
today's
clean and take
generation
it.
of women, you know who they trying to be like? Social media, who they see on social media.
Relationship goals.
These social media relationships, the toxic, you understand what I'm saying? They love that. They only seeing like, you know, the little person who on social media taking these little trips and like, oh, goals. Everybody posting
Yeah, with a
goals.
matching car.
Hey, come on, man.
Something like that.
Everybody toxic, you know, he did
Everybody
body
want
sticker.
datches, but that ain't really what the reality is.
No, yeah, you gotta stick with your reality. Like you gotta really sit down and say, all right, just what they got going on right now. Like if you look at goals, you gotta hit realistic goals.
Realistic.
Not because you pretty means you just
Deserve
can
it,
maximize and be Odell with something. You understand what I'm saying? Especially today. And today, everybody pretty.
right? They started to look alike.
Yeah. Boy,
started-
everywhere you look, pretty face.
A Ruby Rose, a Ari, a
Yeah.
fucking, you know what I'm saying, a Jada Widow.
Yeah,
Everywhere you look.
yeah. But we gotta come right back. You all take a drink, take a shot. You know?
We coming back.
We coming back.
She getting on. Somebody calling again soon.
Hi, I'm Haley, and let's see what's going on at Sniper Paintball today. We have the gun range. We have the shooting cars. We have mini golf. Hole in one! We have the sniper tower. I'm having a blast! So come on down to Sniper Paintball every Saturday and Sunday. You're gonna love it.
Hi, I'm Kutt from Off the Bench, and I am superior.
Take that mess from
Hi everybody, I'm Jason.
And I'm Cheryl. Join us here on Superior Talk Bahamas YouTube channel every Tuesday at 6 for Let's Talk.
Where we talk about issues that matter to you. We try to come up with workable, practical solutions so we have more action and less talk.
See you on Tuesday.
Greetings, I am Yvette Swain of the Sword Sharpeners Prayer Network, and Jesus Christ has made us superior.
Yo, what's up, Bahamas? My name is Andrew Williams, aka Kutt.
And I'm your boy Mix.
And we're representing Off the Bench, the #1 talk sportcast in the Bahamas.
In the world, my boy.
My bad partner. So we cover anything sports throughout the Bahamas. We cover our Bahamian athletes wherever they are, and they're making waves in sports. We cover them.
Hey, just tune in to us every Wednesday here on Superior Talk at 6 o'clock p.m.
The #1 talk show
in the world.
In the world,
Craig.
All right. right, we back. We getting some comments on the phone.
A lot of comments, a lot of
men and women need to know their place in relationships. This wouldn't be a 50-50 conversation. Things changing with the generation. The thinking is different from yours.
Listen, the economy changing. The economy is changed. NIB need us to have more kids. That's what they say. They said NIB needs the Bahamians to have more children. They used to Grammy them. Like you say, Grammy them got 12 and 7, 8 kids. We only having 1 or 2.
No, NIB saying that from an immigration status situation. That's a whole nother topic. They seeing like a lot of foreigners who with the NIB is.
We obviously need them.
Well,
because we ain't having no kids.
Well, listen, think about it.
The economy changed, bro. When Granddaddy was buying house for 20 grand.
One of my friends texted me, say, let me see if we can open this. He'd say, all right, he said, he just reminded me back in the day, as men, when we was coming up, our hustle was different because we was like, boy, we got to make this money because, we got to take care of these women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Buy them cars, take them shopping and stuff like that, but kind of taboo nowadays. When you talk like that, these little dudes looking at you like...
You know why it's taboo?
Why?
Because women start fighting more and more for these rights that they have. Like you say, they feel that they could do it too. So
what do you mean with rights?
The rights that they fought for.
What rights they ain't got?
The equal rights. The
you mean to be
rights
equal?
They fought for.
You mean the vote?
To have the same pay as us. To have
What's wrong with
the
that?
same voters. Nothing wrong
Yeah,
with it.
wrong with
I
that.
never said that. I'm saying, like you said, they
In
feel
fact,
like they could do
you
it
got
too.
more successful women today than men,
That's what I'm saying. So
Because-
you don't think the niggas can get petty over time and say, oh man, you got your own money. You got your own thing.
No, but the women applying themselves. Hold on. Call it your own life.
Good day.
How you feeling?
Yo, what's good?
Everything good, man. What to do?
Everything smooth, man. Listen, this is my thing. People who talk with 50-50 can't do maths, man.
Listen to me, Dennis.
Do the maths.
I like that one.
They ain't good at arithmetic because you as an individual, you don't make up, you only half a person, 100% of a person. And the next person is 100%. You all didn't get together to make up one person. You all is 2 people. When you come together with someone and you're all on the same page, you're supposed to multiply.
Exactly.
You ain't supposed to make up one person. So the ideology of 50-50 is based on selfishness. You ain't ready for marriage. You ain't ready for that type of action. You still want your own thing. See, when 2 people get together, they're supposed to increase exponentially. They ain't supposed to just go, not even a lateral move. That's an exponential move. So you're all supposed to put all your money, all your resources together to make plays. It's a multiplication thing. It ain't an addition thing. And that's where everyone, all these people talking like that, you ain't ready for marriage. You still in a single mindset. You ain't trying to multiply. You on your selfish run. That's the first problem.
Well, I never thought about that.
Lord,
You. I can be honest.
so
That's an insight. Hey, caller. Thanks for that.
I had a
We can
conversation
elaborate
with-
on that right now.
I had a conversation with a female to work before. Similar conversation, and they was talking the same things, but and I asked her the same question. I say, but you have all these expectations. Same 50-50 conversation. I was like, but this ain't sound like a relationship where you plan to build a life together. It's not like just 2 single people. Like we just sending each other invoices. Say, I just do this. Like you need that. Hey, I just sending you this. This ain't 2 people actually trying to build together. Trying to but that's the problem. We getting into these things, we looking at it like we single still, and you got that mindset, and you might as well just stay there and take care of yourself, but because you're ready to come with somebody, and we actually build this life together.
Yeah, because a 50-50 almost sounds like, boy, if you just get the light bill,
yes, I said,
or the cable bill, you saying your wife,
I shoot
that's
that
your
to you.
half.
Yeah, I shoot that to you, and then she do the same thing.
All right, that's your
we
half.
just 2 people,
Y'all operating like business partners.
Yeah, that's the invoice. That's what I just do today.
Really and truly, that's what I'm gonna get to. Back in the day, that's what it was.
Back in the day, well.
Let's talk about BC. Like
before Grace?
You didn't even know your husband and wife.
No, they didn't know.
The king
No,
said,
but
I want my daughter to marry that one son.
Yeah, but the man was saying, hold on, back then, the man literally everything. The man dealt with everything.
Yeah,
the woman didn't have a lift a finger
the
other than.
traditional relationship that the girls is be talking about.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you still have to bring something to the table.
Yeah, no, but girls, all right, girls today, right? Let me show you how they so mixed up.
They ain't picking
Let me
you.
show you how they so mixed up,
You don't
right?
have no farm of goats.
You know what?
Your farm, you don't have no. They ain't picking you.
Watch this. Let me show you what girls, a lot of the females mix up today, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you ask a female, any random female, what you looking for in a dude? What you can tell you? Oh, I looking for, the first thing they can say, I looking for someone who would be real.
Stability.
I looking for a real man.
Hey.
Then you got to start off and say, okay, well, let me ask you a question. What on you real? Your hair is yours? Your nails yours? Your lashes is yours?
Because they buy it.
Your breast is yours? You understand what I'm saying? Your ass is yours? All those various different things. I'm just saying, you put on all this product to make yourself, oh, we get come Reebok. We,
oh, Lord, because
you know what again?
I gotta come on that.
Oh, we got, all right, you do all these things, you know what I mean, to make yourself attractive to a dude.
That's right.
And then you mad at the dude when he actually see the real you.
Yeah.
Scarecrow. You understand what I'm saying? You don't allow the man to see the real you. You understand what I'm saying? So, but listen, just be careless until next week.
Yeah, I think for me though, I every time I hear about this 50-50 conversation, I have learned that people and women, especially women, men too, they don't actually want like 50-50. To me, it sounds as though like they want like this equality in certain areas that benefit them. And then they want that traditional relationship in certain areas that benefit them.
All right,
that's really what it is. Everybody looking for a certain benefit.
Let me
really and truly. You ain't willing to go.
You couldn't get married back in the day if you ain't had nothing, bro.
No,
Exactly.
you couldn't. No, you had that. You had that something. You understand? You could have married a man, 3 daughters, as long as you had something. I can provide for each of them. Let me ask you a question, right? Because you know the 50-50 thing, right? No, the Bible is
just getting carried out their parents' house, but
but back in the day,
you name woman, that's all you needed to be.
No, some of them they really carry stranger. Whereas like men had to been able to show they could take care of the woman.
Exactly.
But I see I was having a conversation one day with the same 50-50 had come up like in some sort of way. Whereas like those like, yeah man, we gotta be 50-50. So I was like, listen, I like to lead. I like to be a man. You know what I mean? So I asked him this question. You want a 50-50? Oh, every time you're in public, and you know, as simple as you trying to say, babe, we can go this way. In public, you know, this what we doing. And she telling you, no, we doing this. How you feel as a man when your woman telling you what to do? Publicly. Today. Publicly. If she talking down to you, because she a judge.
Hold on.
No, I ain't. Hold on. I ain't talking about no.
You just said
no, baby. I ain't feeling good. I feel like no. I talking about she making decisions and publicly. Cause you know when you let these women get a little inch, they running miles away with it. They will embarrass you in public.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I know what you're trying to say. But I have a female that's she kind of bossy in her own way. Like me and Bill just went on Sunday, and I trying to say like, all right, let's chill out, wherever you know that at. But she was hot. She wanted to go inside. So in a case like that, I don't have no problem.
That wasn't no issue though.
It's like she ain't saying, oh, I want to do this.
No, that ain't no.
At the end of the day, we still end up outside.
No, that ain't no issue. No.
And I think everything is based on patterns and who you are as a person. Like if you find yourself, are you always doing that?
No.
Are you always trying to be? And you come.
If you saying, babe, me and my boys going to in the skybox, we get a skybox, and she say no, we going over here with my friends. This where we can be hanging. And she's telling you this in front of your boys.
Oh no, she could go.
Yeah,
she could go to her friends.
No, she telling you, no, you hanging with me.
No, sir.
See, but I don't. That's the problem right there, though. Because from you communicated like that, we got a problem. Now you could say what you would want to do.
Yeah.
You would say what you more comfortable doing, or if you would like us to do it. I might oblige. Okay, let's go.
Let's go do that.
I tell my boys, my woman want to hang over there today. But if you can tell me no, we getting here. And now you looking for me to, as a man, you like, all right, no, I can show you what time it is. We getting on this side, right? Yeah. So it really depends on how you communicate that.
Hey, but you know what's crazy, right? So a lot of females today, they scorn their mommy style and their Grammy style. They feel like that's so prehistoric and they
I get it, but
they,
I get it though.
Huh?
Let me tell you why I get it. No, let me tell you why I get it with women doing that today. Because we praise this old school way a lot, right? But a lot of young women don't really praise that for the simple fact. We talked about this before.
Yeah.
A lot of times you had stay-at-home moms, grandmothers, but the lifestyle was a little bit different. Daddy was gang, but daddy was coming home with 2, 3, 4 of them outside children because mommy was only at home. And so now you got a lot of women today, they don't want to be mommy because they saw mommy in the room crying. They saw mommy in the room saying, mother said this man coming with another baby. You know how much of our grandparents and great-grandparents we could say, hey, that one got one son down the road there, one daughter down the road there.
Yeah,
so a lot of women today, they saw their mommy crying, boy. So they said, I ain't gonna never be that. I can have my own. I ain't letting no man do this to me. And so now you have that really going on. So I get why it's like that, but but that's what they would say. I heard a lot of them say that.
PJ, they still crying.
For the females?
even though they changed it,
they still crying.
Why, Lord?
They still crying.
They ain't gonna switch them up. They still.
No matter what we do, how we do it, where we go, where we is, but mine can be mine. We can make 1 or 2 of them cry.
No, but these guys, no, Nico. This generation today.
They can cry.
But they ain't crying, no. This generation, Nico, them generation, they ain't crying. They get their leg back.
Cry? I tell niggas all the time. Don't limit that.
Listen, when you was a good nigga, when you was a good nigga, though, when you was a good nigga, they might get their leg back, you know.
These guys get their leg back.
Feel that.
They may feel that, but guess what?
They good nigga.
No, they can cry for one. They may cry for 2 minutes, you know.
About them.
No, they may cry for 2 minutes, you know. But they get their leg back. These guys different. Watch and see. All right, watch us. Watch and see.
When you see they get up from that bed crying?
Hey, watch us. How much time you see? How much time you see when Bimini weekend or Fight Show weekend? Watch and see when Boss Man D-Lo concert come up in Africa. Watch some of these guys who waiting.
They got blowing up that
boyfriend to do something.
Yeah, they got a message.
They go on Africa.
She was talking about these guys who got on these fake bungie, right?
Hold on, let me.
Say the niggas only running after the lashes, the lace front, the skin and big bungie.
I know true.
These guys, these guys,
dudes, we don't. Wait, listen to me.
These guys in these sweaty gym clothes.
You ever
New Balance?
You ever compliment a girl on her lashes?
No.
You ever compliment a girl on her nails?
If not your girl, like she.
My woman, yes.
No, I just feel random. You ever say, oh, your nails look nice?
Oh, no. What? Don't do that.
You ever say, like, oh, yeah, no, your woman.
My woman, yeah.
But I'm saying, all of that, what they talking about, no.
But in fact, the thing is though, what I think is, it's not that you wifing them, but when you go into the club or everything, you see that guy like that, you still trying to hold
looking at an easy target.
So that's the point though.
You looking at an easy target.
But then women,
all right, so she fixing up herself to be an easy target. That's what you said.
That's what a lot of women.
She fixing herself
but then if
me to shoot my shot.
Exactly. Now if you was a woman, right? And you in the bar and you dressing modestly, let's say that, and nobody paying attention to you, and you see 3, 4 niggas go after the girl who dressed like that.
You know,
you don't think if you was a woman who ain't have
question,
why
the girl who modestly dressed, why the dudes ain't gonna, if they ain't saying them, why they ain't gonna?
I can let you answer, but I just saying as a woman, you see that happening night in and night out. Chances are, if you ain't a woman who strong, and you trying to be your own individual person, the next time you go into the club, that same girl who you saw looking like that probably say, hey, this what they looking for.
No, but you know why? All right. And I hear you know.
Conservative.
But the one who was conservative, modestly dressed or whatever, you know why the dude's probably walking past her?
Right.
They intimidated by the challenge.
Yeah. It's a challenge.
They intimidated by the challenge.
They
looking for the easy.
No,
they take the kill.
They want that tonight.
They want that tonight.
They I get you.
You as a woman, if you dress conservative, modest, and you believe in yourself, you have confidence. But one thing I don't believe in is bringing yourself down
Yeah.
to
Talk to them.
please people.
Talk to them.
You understand what I'm saying? If you up here, don't bring yourself down and talk about, oh, damn girls. No. Keep yourself at a certain
So
level.
why do you think as we as men should not give that any attention though at all?
Give what attention?
The women that we say we don't want, because those women still get the most attention in those settings.
Wait,
But the ones that dress like
The ones that dress like that.
That's
As a
lustful
man,
mind.
shouldn't you just say, hey, so they would know, hey, we ain't really on that right.
No, you have to be a certain kind of man to say that, because I actually just told somebody this today. I am now tired of scrolling social media on my stories, on Facebook stories, every time, and all I got is guys on my story. They just tapping.
Everybody talks to
And mind you, I might say they look good, but when I get into the deeper thoughts of it, I don't want that. Why would I want someone posting that on? Why would I want someone who was posting that on Facebook? Man, the girl I talking to now, you wouldn't see her unless she with me, or you missing.
That's real dog. That's real dog. You don't
He
hear
can tell you that.
Yeah.
He didn't even know who he was talking to.
I don't. And I didn't meet her.
You understand? I don't want nobody who my
Everybody have access
friend
to.
could watch, just go on his Facebook, and I started just
No, watch this. No man.
Straight up.
Let's be real.
Straight up.
As men, you don't want no woman who everybody have access to.
But here's the challenge. A lot of women feeling that way now about us.
What you mean?
As far as, let's just say, I feel
That's
that
the
like,
same woman who want us to take care of everything.
maybe.
Wait, ain't no
See that
woman.
saying?
I get what you say. See, women build different.
I agree
Men
with
build
you, but I'm
different.
saying,
Women
for the
have
sake of
ovaries.
had a woman been here today,
No,
you know
I-
what she would have said to that?
I
Because we've
know.
been in multiple conversations.
And guess what? We can correct her, because guess what? No woman wants a man who no other woman don't want. I don't care what you say. They
same
want,
woman, man.
they want, know that other women want their man. That's a get off for them. That's an ecstasy. Don't mind them.
Not all.
Why, BJ? Every
no.
last one of them.
See, that's the problem with yourself.
The whole thing
You can't-
is your reaction as a man to the women. That's their problem. That's where the problem comes in, you know.
This might be a
with you.
very controversial statement I'm about to say, right? But we are the prize.
Oh, listen, I promise.
I don't know if y'all want to end the podcast or not.
Wait a minute.
But
I promise.
this is a very controversial
And this
thing.
is where the conversation.
We are the
But this
prize.
is why this is
Just
why
like
the
you say that
50-50
right
conversation
there.
has come up though.
Nigga,
You see that dead out?
Nigga,
Think
I have
about it.
daughters.
We don't want nothing.
I have daughters. I always teach my daughters that they are the prize.
See that? Now the phone ringing.
Wait a
Now the
minute.
Nico say it.
Hold on.
What's on?
What are you like? Get him.
Nico say it.
Get him.
Hello?
Yes, mom. Get him.
I got one question for y'all. Two guys walking down the road. One got a big round boomie. And the next one boomie flat like pancake. Which one you all talking to?
Tell them.
Depend on your
Hold on.
type, man. You
I-
can't
you
answer
want- you
everybody
want to know
that.
the truth?
I know, I can let you alone talk.
We can answer it now. All right, what's
You
it?
can't answer everybody that.
Now, hold on. Now, difference now.
I have said this.
Hold on.
Women don't believe that some dudes don't want that.
Don't want that.
They
don't want that.
Every one of us want the dude.
Listen.
You know,
All right.
let me
My
show you.
best friend like him
Hold on, let's clarify.
That's it.
Hold on, let's clarify, right? Now, a lot of the misconception, because a lot of girls get in the BBL, and they know plenty dudes laughing at them. We used to be really laughing at it, because, you know, the BBL showing all these skinny
Get your
legs.
small
and-
leg, boy.
Yeah, like the natural,
Don't fit.
we don't have a problem with, you know, even if you ain't get no ass, like you flat, like we don't have a problem with plenty guys who ain't get no
There's
ass.
gonna be
They
somebody.
walking on the side of the dude,
Yeah,
trolling
there's
after
gonna
that.
be somebody
Yes.
who want that.
Go ahead.
Somebody
Crazy
want
for
it.
that.
I know plenty guys who log on.
I'm telling you. Go ahead.
And the
crazy
ones
for
who get their BBL, they walk right through, and everybody just see you.
that. Look at another one. I
They
never want to
look.
show them.
I
They
get
look.
serious.
And they say, oh, okay.
That's it.
Nice.
You
And today's time right now, I recognizing that a lot of dudes them looking at it like that.
Yeah.
They hold on.
I don't know no dudes tell they guys, but you need a BBL.
No.
I ain't buck you with no BBL.
I didn't want you because you didn't have a BBL, or I wanted you when you didn't have a BBL. What
Nah,
makes you
you
think I
have a-
want you to have a BBL now?
You have your nice shape, yeah, that's a plus and everything, you know what I mean?
But I think
Then
that's what she
natural-
mean. As far as, you know, the girl who have the nice shape.
No, the
versus
one who have the nice shape, but guess what? A lot of dudes going after character, like who locking none.
You know what she
They going
should've
after
said?
character too, you know.
You know what she should have asked?
Wow.
The fat one or the skinny one? Nah.
Why you see the fat ones get plenty love?
I know one of my boys right now. He don't want a skinny gal for nothing.
But we know plenty niggas, but the majority of niggas don't want no fat gal. Especially if she's shaved by. She can't just be fat.
Them ones who's only taking a picture of the headache.
Let me tell you something.
Some girls who fat, they look good.
Yeah.
It's about how you carry
You
yourself.
get a lot of dudes who love the fat gals. Fat gals always get love.
Wait, what kind of fat gals is
Buddy, you ever see a fat gal that ain't get no love?
Yeah.
No, sir?
Yeah. I mean, they might be getting mentioned, but I don't know who giving it to them.
Don't mind when you leave.
Somebody getting
Don't mind when they leave them.
I can tell
If they walk in the place and they ain't walking with somebody, someone texting them, yeah, you come in.
Somebody getting.
But
that's actually the problem. Because he ain't want to carry that outside, though.
He ain't want to be seen with it.
That ain't all right, though, Vito. That ain't right.
That ain't right. They get that love. I know some dudes, but they ain't care, but they don't want the skinny ones.
Wait,
give them the big ones.
I outside with my dumpling, bro. If I outside.
Well, if that's your dumpling, that's your dumpling, but be outside, but
my dumpling, bro.
You understand what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah.
Ain't no thing to it.
That's yours.
At the end of the day, that's me.
Yeah. Okay, now.
That's
So,
my own, but
you know, like I said, and just like how she asked a question, a lot of females think like that. But like you said earlier today, PJ, women telling us how us men think.
That's what I said.
Yeah, she basically thought she had an answer.
Yeah, maybe correct. You know, no dime what we looking for.
What we looking at?
I didn't get a message from somebody telling me we lying.
That's fine, but that's fine.
Yes, you know what I
That's
mean?
fine. Ask him this question. Which one I say see with a girl with a BBL? Or even trying to log down or talk to women with
I don't
BBL.
think it's just about the BBL. I think a lot of women, especially who we would consider
Man, even if they
flat,
if they natural
or whatever, they think that. I'm not even gonna lie.
I got some flats.
That there are some, there's different types of flats now.
I know, but I had
Let's be honest
I had
now.
the bumps.
There's flats.
I had some bumps.
And then there's
I
know what I mean? Like
I never had the white girl flat. You know what I mean? I have whereas like the bumps. You know what I mean?
There's a different type of flat.
You ever had them P-shaped breasts, no ass? You ever had them knock knee? No.
No, that's what I'm talking about.
You ain't. You can't talk when you ain't never had them.
I never had the knock knee.
No, Vito. I ain't never seen you
flat.
had
Knock knee flat, big breasts. You ain't never had that.
No. Now I see it.
You ain't never had that.
My time is my time.
That's what I'm trying to say. You gotta tell me what type of flat we talking about.
No, I got bumps. When I say
going.
No, I had bumps.
No.
Nah, when you go talking about I ain't thinking.
But I believe that's themselves who really is let themselves go though.
Some of them born like that, man.
No man.
No, some get some bad shape though.
Some of them born like that.
Some get some bad
You can do something with that. Eat different, but anything you can do.
They gotta go sit down on the table, bro. Lay down on the table. Go right there with them guys who don't need it. They need to be there.
You think so?
The guys who don't need it, they need to be there. Take the breast to get the reduction. Take the fat from the stomach. Put them in your leg and your ass.
Well, Nico get killed tomorrow.
But I get killed.
Are you trying to steal the hot seat?
I just get killed every day. That's why I am.
There's a different type of flat we talk.
No, it's a different type of flat.
You gotta be real.
No,
now.
but I never had no not never. I check.
Yeah, you got your checking and you got your flats. And
I like my, I like natural. Once it's natural.
Right, I like natural.
Yeah, that's my thing. You know what I mean? And but be honest with you, as a type, I don't like the attention. Yeah, a BBL.
You ever had a BBL?
I tried the BBL girl before in the States.
You tried it?
Yeah.
You ever tried it, DJ?
It wasn't comfortable.
Yeah, all right, so you box short the BBL.
It wasn't comfortable.
It wasn't comfortable.
Yeah, it wasn't comfortable.
You never had it.
No.
All right.
Yeah, it wasn't comfortable. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Let me.
And then even like the breasts, like that hot, but it hard.
That's what I'm saying. Bro. And then you look down when you getting in there, and y'all getting busy. You look down at what's supposed to be so magnificent. You realize the flaws in these things.
There's a lot of flaws because you start seeing the stitch, the stitch
stitches,
bed,
the holes.
But there's a lot of flaws.
And then you like, man, this ain't what I signed up for.
No, but see, Nico, too, you gotta remember that when you get to a certain point in your life, right? But you start looking beyond like physical and get a lot of character, Characters go a long way for certain people. It depends on who you is too. Where you trying to go in life. Yeah, they get character.
You mean to tell me? I don't know if you agreeing with him right now.
Yeah.
But the physical attraction won't have nothing to do.
Oh yeah.
Or like let me
All right, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
You don't care about it.
Hold on, let me ask you a question, right?
Character good.
Let me ask you a question, because you know OTF, if he call now, he get point out one person who we look at and say, and then I say, boy, when we talk about the cooking and the character, but you would never think that I would ever fool that person. Think about it. You understand what I'm saying? Based on the physical appearance, you never thought.
I think it's weird because you still have to be physically attracted to this woman to even talk.
To even talk.
To even say
No, I
anything.
get what you're saying.
But at the same time, I have seen where a lot of dudes, and you know, I ain't really out there looking for no woman. But I have been in conversations with women whereas the moment she opened her mouth, that's an automatic turn off. Like this person just unattractive to you. Based on their character,
but
based
that's
on what they
facts.
speak and stuff like that. So I do value that a lot. But I can't walk up to somebody who, you know, that you ain't have no attraction.
He ain't even just matter walking up. Hold on, watch this.
We ain't gonna have no conversation.
No, but I give you an example. No, I give you an example, right?
Yeah.
Now, Nico, you never had a conversation like with a person. You only gone in at an attraction. You only meet through mutual people or what have you, and just through chilling and talking, and y'all accidentally getting to know each other. Then an attraction built just based on
that woman is the most beautiful.
But that wasn't a
woman in
person
the
that
world.
you was looking to talk to, you know.
Right.
You all just happen to get an attraction based on conversations and knowing each other. It's like,
So you're asking me?
That never happened to you.
If I had a 3 out of 10, and just because we having a good conversation.
No, over time, like y'all know each other.
PJ, you don't laugh, please. Don't laugh at me, PJ.
You still young.
I get what he's saying, but at the
you
same
still
time,
young, Nico.
what?
No, Nico, you still young.
I don't care how old
I listen to me, Nico. You still young. A lot of dudes.
What we considering a 3 out of 10? That's why I laugh. Like,
all right.
A 3 out of 10 is what?
Why would I call it? I can't even think of a 3 out of 10.
A 3 out of 10 is drastic, dude.
That's what I said. That's pretty
drastic.
That's pretty drastic.
What's your limit? To say, or because she have a great mind, I can deal. I can.
She gotta be like a 6.
A 6?
Nah.
Okay, so if I got a 6 and
if
a
she's
half,
a 6.5, right?
and she's a smart girl, she got the good
ain't
grades.
just smart, like, but y'all just get to know each other. You know what I mean?
She's just so cool. She just
down
to earth. Just
your character is amazing.
Let me ask you this. All right, I can reverse it. Right? You never come across 10 out of 10 females.
I was gonna get to that.
Boy,
that's what I'm saying.
When you get to know
that,
them,
10 out of 10.
Boy, they look like the ugliest person because of their character.
She condescending. She don't have no respect. Yeah, she disgusting, and she's a 10 out of 10.
Okay, yeah, she can't come. She can't make it inside. She can't come. Yeah, like she.
You ain't wifing that person. You ain't gonna be with that person.
You ain't gonna wife the 6 with a great mind.
All right, you never see dudes. Let me ask you.
I don't think I'm gonna do that.
But what normally happens though?
I might knock it.
You wouldn't consider that woman a 6 anymore.
If she have a great mind.
No.
I feel you.
That's what I'm saying. She ain't no 6 to you.
She ain't no 6
that's 10 out of 10.
Well, that's 10.
But your woman is the most beautiful in the woman in the world to you. Versus another dude saying, man, that's a 5.
Yeah.
To you?
But to you,
that's a 10.
And guess what?
I'm saying?
Guess what? She meeting y'all. But ain't that like when a woman can meet your intellect and your emotional.
But you automatically rise up.
I telling you.
Because watch this. Very rare we meet 10 out of 10. Come on, let's be honest. We're not walking out everywhere and this woman is automatically a 10.
Yep.
You understand? But she goes to a 10.
Sometimes you gotta bite the bullet.
Yeah.
I get
a lot of biting the bullet is just sometimes, but listen, attraction goes with not just physical, you know. Attraction is character, but you know, like I say, I know some of the best looking females, but boy, I would not talk to them. The character just after. I come across them. You come across them.
Boy.
You might get a conversation. You might get a little conversation, but that's it.
Yeah. Well, you got it, like I say, but it all comes with growth, though. You know what I mean? It all comes with growth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's why a lot of the women that we consider intense right now today, they single. They single for a reason too. Now a lot of them saying it's the dudes.
They toxic and single.
All right.
Well, they ain't getting married.
That's where we wrap it up.
Yeah, we can wrap that up. So, listen, we can be back next week. It's in the cut.
Next week I want to know who's the prize.
Who's the prize?
Yeah.
You started again?
No, I just want to know what's the price.
Anyway,
yeah, man.
Nico say he's the price, but
they gonna say the man is the price. But you know
you said it
they
yourself without saying it.
I didn't say that.
We probably no woman want a guy who ain't.
He always to say that.
No, that's Fox though. But that's just a woman. That's a woman toxic ecstasy. You know what I mean?
They ain't want nobody who know man. Who know guy.
Names for the guys.
You know, guy. If nobody wants your man, you ain't want him.
Exactly.
The woman ain't want him. They to know that other women want him. You know what I mean?
We have now, mind you, they're prizes too. We have we have women that's also prizes, but that's not.
We get in
that's
on.
not
We get
too far ahead of us.
We get in on that.
Got to be careful.
Because for me, women, I need y'all. I love y'all. You know, I'm gonna say that. I can't, Nico. Listen, there's no way. There's only so much you could jack off if that's what you're getting at. I need women.
I need them.
I come jacking off.
I can't do without them.
I can't do without them. I started jacking off years ago.
Yeah.
I can't do without them. Women, go at the price. I need y'all. We get on that note. We can be back next week. Y'all in the cut. Boom.
Be out here.
Be out here.